Hi guys, and welcome to the new moon here in February. Just a few days away from Valentine's Day. So I do hope that this vibe, this newness of the new moon coming in settles also before Valentine's Day, because it's such a beautiful and special day, especially because of the collective consciousness that joins in on the romance, and just the vibe of it is perfect enough already. So let's have a look at what is going to be happening in this new moon, because the theme for this new moon is all about letting go of your old sense of self. What a great way to kind of like just to start to enter the year. I know we are already in February, but it doesn't matter. This is still in the beginning. It's still time to shake off some old skin, to shake off some old habits, values, and belief systems, because ultimately, we tend to stay stuck in parts and aspects of our sense of self because they served us in one way or another. So at the end of the day, and I know this is normally true for myself as well, when something serves you, we tend to hold on to that as a backup reserve, as a backup, just thinking, well, maybe something similar happens again in the future. Maybe I might need this experience or this lesson again. Maybe I need this, maybe I need that. Here's the important part when we actually let go of the past. We don't necessarily let go of the actual experience. We let go of how the experience made us feel in a negative way that impacted our quality of life, that left wounds behind, that left trauma behind. Because ultimately, everything that has happened to you in your life up until now, whether it's good or bad, did have a learning curve within that for you. Now, yes, I agree. I'm a very firm believer that, if possible and where possible, we can learn in a very gentle way. Everything doesn't have to always be painful. Everything doesn't always have to be about suffering. It doesn't always have to be hard. Now, and this is what this new moon is going to be showing you. This is the message that is trying to bring you, that whatever just doesn't bring you satisfaction anymore, why don't you just let it go? Why does it have to be hard to shake it off? You see, and even me just saying that, I'm sure a part of you was just sitting there and it's like probably getting frustrated, probably feeling maybe even angry, because if it was that easy, then I would have let it go by now, Evette, damn it. I get it. Listen, I get it. I'm human too. I've been in that place so many times, but that is what this new moon is here to show you, and that's also what I'm here to help you to shift that today. Because this is something that just doesn't have to be like this baggage that you're carrying with you all the time that's just causing inconvenience, it's just causing distress. Because the frustrating part of how the human mind and body works is that the pain in one way or another actually brings you safety. Why would I say that? It brings safety because the learning and the experience is already there. I already know how painful it is, so there can be no surprises. I already know how upsetting that was, so nothing can catch me off guard. You see the familiarity within the wounds and the pain. Now, what is great is that we can shift this. We can let that go without this fear of, but it's safe. It's familiar. I know what it feels like. The wounds are not necessary. That is what's important here. It's the wounds. And it's the wounds that we actually become almost like addicted to. Because it's through that place of wounds that we actually feel numb to our reality. Listen up, this is actually really important. We use our pain as a form of distraction to feel future pain. But now what actually is happening is that the more we numb ourselves to potential future pain, the more we delay the experience from actually happening. But here is the best part. Once you've gone through circumstances or situation that caused you pain, that is a great moment to really allow yourself to be supported, to be loved, self-love, self-compassion. And to also see, how can I support myself during this situation so that you can become resilient? Because when you become resilient, either in the moment of trauma or afterwards by healing it, future pain is not going to be anywhere near as bad as it would have been if you were still in this old place of pain. Is everyone with me? This is very, very important. And it's this realization that tends to be absent when we do try to heal issues or blocks or baggage from the past. It doesn't have to be painful anymore. Your future doesn't have to be painful anymore. And that is what this new moon is here to tell you. And as most of you know, I love my psychosomatics, hence also why I wrote the book Metaphysical Anatomy, which you can now get on the book app at metaphysicalapp.com. And also we have it in different languages. So go grab your copy there so you have it on your phone. You don't have to carry this heavy book with you. So here we're also looking at, you might have, problems coming up with your ankles, which is all about feeling controlled about the direction that you're moving in. And that's the fear of getting hurt. That's the inflexibility that you have with the potential future that could actually hurt you. But that is just an illusion. Now you're projecting present pain onto a future that doesn't even exist. Gosh, you are writing a future that doesn't even exist yet. It hasn't even happened yet, but you're already bringing potential pain into that. Where's the happiness? Where's the excitement? Where's the enthusiasm that you can bring into that? You see what I'm trying to say? It's very, very important. You might have some issues with your forearms, which is all about allowing yourself to receive while you're healing. It's about allowing yourself to receive when you're going through turbulent times, especially turbulent times. Because by allowing someone to just be a compassionate witness for you, by just being a support system for you, that is already a beautiful healing shift in that moment of the stress for you. And that is how we become resilient. Also, another part is you might have some muscle problems coming up, muscle tightness, rigidity, right? Rigidity, which is all about feeling safe with the past. I don't want to let it go. That fight. You feel like you're stepping into a boxing ring with your past and your future self, and it's just like this, You're just having this conflict. So put an end to that. You might have some thyroid issues coming up. Your thyroid's pulsating. You might feel a little bit emotionally unstable. You feel a little bit all over the place. Yeah, this is what the new moon's doing. It's trying to pull away all this familiar pain and wounds. And you're like, no. And the full moon's like, yes. So you might feel a little bit of that conflict. And that's okay. And if you're curious, if you want to know more about the hidden messages behind that, this book is a great source for that. So you can find out a lot more there as well. But let's start our healing meditation, because really that is what this theme is about for this new moon that we'll be talking about. Now, what I would love for you to do is, let's just take a nice deep breath. Just shake off everything that I just said. Just shake it off. And let's together set a very powerful intention that this healing on this new moon, supported with this wonderful vibe, or actually vibes, that these vibes are going to help you to shift this old part of you that's been holding on to old wounds for all the wrong reasons. And I would like you to start to focusing on your breath, just focusing on the air that you are inhaling and also exhaling. Allowing your body to relax, ease into the surface that you're either lying on or sitting on, feeling supported by that. Really allow your body to be supported by the surface beneath you. And even if you're feeling a little bit thrown out of the left field because of stress going on, vibes happening around you, feel held and supported by this surface beneath you. It's stable and it's always there. You can always rely on it. And I invite you now to hear, feel, see or sense a beautiful light flowing from your head down your body, your arms, your upper chest, your back, your legs, out your feet. Just resolving and dissolving any and all stress that you might be feeling. Washing out fatigue, tiredness. And also just allowing the body to relax. It is okay to relax. And also just allowing this beautiful light to just rinse out and wash away other people's stress that you perhaps took on. Allowing that also to just really gently drain out of your body, just down, 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 into the earth. And what I would like you to do now, I invite you to hear, feel, see or sense an empty, open space. Just a really nice, comfortable, empty, open space. And you can give it any color of your choice, but just let the space be empty. And as you observe this empty space, I invite you now, there's 2 copies of yourself that's going to step forward. One copy is as you are now. And the other copy is where you would like to be in your life. Your future self. And as you're observing these 2, I would like you to shift your focus to the future self. And observe from that perspective the part of you that is in the here and now. And as you compare the 2, what do you become aware of that needs to change in order for you to become the future self? I'm going to give you a minute to just observe that. Feel into it. You might hear messages, see messages, or just have a gut sense of it. And be open to the way that it comes forward to you. And as you're becoming aware, I would like you to be okay with what you observe. However, feel the fear. Where is the fear of becoming that future self in your body? Because that fear is what's holding you back. Where in your body do you feel that fear? And once you have an awareness of the home for that, I invite you to again allow that beautiful light to flow over your body, especially through this area where you feel the fear within your body. And allow that beautiful light, which is connected to your consciousness, to resolve and dissolve the stress being held in your body, just melting away like almost like ice under the sun. Becoming weaker and weaker, lighter and lighter. Weaker and weaker, lighter and lighter. Going, going, gone. And just feeling that the more you try to hold on to it, the more it is healing, shifting, and just draining out of your body, just down, 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 down. Into the earth. And as you have an awareness of that, I would like to also go into the brainwave state, which is the alpha brainwave state, breathing in the mouth, out the nose, helping the body to gently reset itself and to integrate this beautiful healing as well. So we're going to be breathing deep breath in the mouth, out the nose, in the mouth, out the nose. Breathing on your own, in the mouth, out the nose. In the mouth, nice deep breaths, out the nose. In the mouth, out the nose. In the mouth, out the nose. In the mouth, out the nose. Pick up the pace, in the mouth, out the nose. In the mouth, out the nose. In the mouth, out the nose. Last breath in, deep, deep breath, and hold. Hold it as long as you can. And only when you cannot hold your breath anymore, exhale out the mouth. And all that you have to do during this process is just listening to my voice. I call my power back from people who stopped me from being who I wanted to become. I call my power back from people who sabotaged my future. I reclaim my birthright to be who I choose to be in my life. I reclaim my birthright to feel confident and safe to connect to who I truly am. I call my power back from my past. I call my power back from times where I felt uncertain in my life. I reclaim my birthright to be and feel supported in my life. I invite you just to take a nice deep breath with me here again. You're doing great. And just allowing your body to just ease into that beautiful state, knowing that throughout the day and night, your body will continue to heal, change, and transform in every single cell in your body. Moving closer and closer every day to your place of empowerment and gratefulness, and also greatness. Knowing and understanding that you can be and feel safe without needing to hold on to the past. Preserving the positive learnings from the past and moving forward with a new sense of self, with confidence and strength and balance. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes and welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me for this. And until next time, be the light that you are.
Hi guys, thank you for joining me, and remember to grab your copy of Metaphysical Anatomy on Amazon, 679 medical ailments. And I also wrote about the psychosomatic root causes of that, and I'm spoiling it because I even added key points for you to start looking at important questions that you can ask yourself to start improving your quality of life. And also remember to catch me on Instagram, Evette Rose, 1 with the digit 1, and Metaphysical Anatomy on our Facebook fan page. Bye guys!